up, everybody? So I wanted to share a story with you guys. So a few months ago I moved into this apartment. Everything was cool. I really liked it, and just everything just worked out great. While I was moving in, I noticed that my neighbor's door was open, and he had drums everywhere. Like, I seen cymbals and some shells and stuff, and I was thinking like, yo, this is super dope because I'm a drummer too, so I'm gonna be living next door to a drummer. That's dope. Fast forward a couple weeks, I noticed that at these apartments that everyone kind of just leaves their doors open and leaves their windows open, and everybody can kind of hear the conversations, or they can hear your TV or whatever's going on in your apartment. It's just kind of like really open like that. So I started noticing that I could hear like my neighbor's phone conversations. I would get home from work and I would hear his TV on the news, then I would hear him on the phone. Mind you, I used to be like excited thinking like my neighbor's gonna be super dope and we can probably connect on that level of music, him being a drummer and me being a drummer. I used to like want to like meet the guy and then spark up a friendship or something like that, Straight to my gun. But yeah, I used to be excited about, starting that friendship up or even getting to meet him and like talk drums, So I started hearing his phone conversations, and I never want to be invasive. I never want to like violate like his privacy and stuff. But if I'm on my couch and I can hear you talking from my couch, it's no longer private. Like, every time I come home, he's on his phone and he's just talking about how he's a racist and he can't stand black people. Yo, that sucks. That sucks to hear. That sucks to come home to all the time. I would say like 3 times a week I come home and I can hear this guy on his phone talking about how much he doesn't like black people and how black people need to stop complaining. Black people are the problem in the United States. It's just so crazy to hear that and to know that I have that just on the other side of my wall. That's like a crazy thought to me. And so I got real angry. I got real mad. I got real pissed. And I was like, man, and so I used to sit inside like, man, I'm gonna punch this dude in his throat when I see him, Or like, man, like, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go tell him something. Still now talking about it, it just like, it gets to me. It's crazy to think that we've come so far and yet we haven't come so far. So this is where I'm at. I newly moved into this apartment. I find out my neighbor's a racist and I'm pissed off. So like every day that it happens, I keep thinking of like what I'm gonna do about it. But one day I come home and he's like popping off at the mouth on the phone, just going nuts. And I'm sitting on my couch thinking, I'm gonna jack this dude up. I'm gonna catch this guy in the parking lot. I'm gonna catch him in his car or something, that's like the anger in me just speaking. Or another day I would think, I'm gonna go say something to him at his house. I'm gonna go knock on his door. I'm gonna give him a reason not to like black people. Just the other day, I came home from work and I was getting out of my car and I was walking into the house and he's walking to his car. So we pass each other, but my phone rings and I answer my phone and I'm like, hey, what up? And this dude thought I was talking to him and he like jumps around. He's like, hey, how's it going? And I'm on my phone and I'm looking at him like, I'm not talking to you, bro. And so I seen like the disappointment in his face when he realized like I'm not saying hi to him. So that made me think, like, if you're a racist and if you don't like black people, this guy might not really feel like he says he feels. And so that would just replay in my head. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but maybe whoever he's talking to on the phone feels like that and he's trying to fit in. Maybe he has some unresolved issues that he needs to work out or something, but it opened up another like area to think for me about this. So just thinking about that every day, it kind of put me in a place where I didn't know if I was like more upset or if I wanted to like try to fix the situation. It feels like that's a weird place to be, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what changed, but this morning I woke up and I was just like in a better place. I felt better. I felt good about, like life and the situation. I was just in a good place. Like my whole attitude on him changed. Like I feel like next time I see him, I want to be like super cool. I want to be so nice to him that he has to like me. I want to like outlove his hate, Just this morning, I went to breakfast with my girlfriend's family. We tried some little mom and pop shop here. When we get in, we get seated. The waitress is extremely rude. She's really not trying to be at work. Feisty, she would snap at you if you asked for something. She just really didn't want to be there. And everyone at the table was kind of like, yo, what's her problem? Like, if you don't want to be here, then like let's get somebody else. We just told her thank you over and over and over, and we were nice to her. Towards like the end of our meal, like she just got better and better. She got nicer. She tried to joke around with me a little bit. We outloved her hate. Like she was in a terrible mood. We have no idea where she is in life, and she could be just having a really rough time and taking that out on us. But we were just really nice to her. We were really polite. We were respectful. We always told her thank you and please, and we just gave her like the best attitudes, and she ended up just being way nicer like towards the end of it. I think that's just a good example of like just spreading more love where there's hate or where there's like negativity, you know? So I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you guys are going through any type of negativity, I urge you just to dig down deep and get some positivity and spread it over the negativity in your life. If you keep working and if you keep spreading positivity, at some point your love's gonna outgrow that hate and you're gonna turn your whole situation around. Thanks for listening to my story. I'm sorry I ramble. Feel free to leave any comments below, and feel free to share one of your stories with me, and I'd love to hear it. Thanks for watching.
I'll play my